sweet Mary Jane, ganja, split, reefer, the bad, the Buddha, the homegrown, the ill, the Maui Maui, the method, pop, lethal, turbo, tie, shake, skunk, stress, wacky, weed, blaze, the boot, dime bag, Scooby-Doo, Bob, bogey, backyard boogie.
Woo! It's the Golden
Yeah.
Wheat Show. That's yes.
And that's Sasha.
And we are live on Adobe Radio, live per the usual, like we always are, always have been, and hopefully always will be. I mean, we have the technology. Listen to us everywhere, find us everywhere. We make videos. That sounds like we do OnlyFans. We don't do OnlyFans, but we would. We've always said it, but we don't. You can find us on YouTube and Instagram at Cool Nerd Weed Shows, where you find us everywhere. And it is today. Today is January 12th. Jesus Christ, 2026. That's where we're at right now. So I like to say the date sometimes, because sometimes we talk about current events, but if you're listening to this a long time in the future, I hope it's better, and I don't want to date us. But that's what is the actual date. And there's some current events going on that we just want to shake our willies out, because we want to have a fun show. That's what we've resigned ourselves to. Not like our last few shows have been a bummer. I actually feel like they haven't. But it's just been such a fucking bummer. like around the world, around this country. We are in the US of states. TS is in California. I am in New Jersey. And, we're not doing good here in the United States.
No, the USA is not okay. It's a fucking mess right now. I was feeling really depressed about the state of affairs happening in the US. I'm mad. I'm really upset. Like every morning there's somebody being shot and killed. There's people protesting. There's talk of invading other countries. We're already starting more wars with people. It's a fucking mess. So I texted you. I'm like, we need a funsies show.
Let's have some funsies. And it's hard to have fun. It's hard to exist in this moment. And I think we're all having, anybody with a conscience is having like this existential crisis where we're like, how are we supposed to get up and fucking make the fucking donuts while there are actually people being murdered in our street and around the world and at our hand? And it's really difficult. And it's really, I keep seeing these memes like, are you exhausted? Well, that's because you're living under a fascist regime. So like it's been tiring for us. I know it's tiring for you. Anywhere that you are, the world is kind of going through a bit of a time, and it is difficult to forget, right? Like we can do all the smoking we want and all the laughing that we want with the people that we love and all the working that we're proud of, but we can still acknowledge how rotten it makes us feel that the whole world hates each other and is on fire. It certainly goes against much of what we represent at the Cool Nerd Weed Show and as a cannabis industry. That's not really our thing. Like we are quite a loving community when we're not taken over by capitalist pigs.
Yeah, it was I think the whole cannabis movement was founded on peace, love, and unity back in the day.
So that's what we want to do. We want to come in, we want to say fuck ICE.
Yes. Fuck ICE.
And we want to say we know these things are real. These things are scary, but maybe for this next hour, if I can get my Puffco on, there we go. We can try a little bit to forget our woes and listen. If you are part of a family who's struggling or part of a family who's been affected by these tragedies, then this is difficult for you. But if you can, grab a sesh, just get violently high right now. I know your tolerance is lower than mine, whoever you are. So, or maybe it's higher. It's 11 o'clock at night here. It's never too late to take a 100 milligram gummy. As I learned a couple weeks ago, maybe it is too late at 11 o'clock, but you can take anything that you want. I've been seeing this trend online of people heating up their gummies. Have you seen this? Have you seen this?
No, that's
that's
crazy.
Yeah, they're putting, well, some people were like microwaving them, and then another creator was like, whoa, let's relax here. And they just got like boiling water, and they just put a couple of gummies in there. Caminos are probably the best ones to do this with, and made a little like soup.
Making tea?
Basically, yeah, gummy tea. And then, so like you can do that with like whatever, you know, your 20 milligrams, 30 milligrams, and it will hit you different because drinks hit you differently than you metabolize that differently. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to hit you like that fast.
Quicker and harder and faster and stronger.
All at once.
Do that. Go take 2 of your gummies, boil up some water, make some chamomile, eat up a couple of milligrams of gummies, do a shot, and listen to the Cool Nerd Weed Show for the next hour. At midnight, when the clock strikes midnight, when it's Choo Choo Tuesday, you can do what you want. Feel how you want. But right now, for the next 45 minutes, you're with us, and we're going to drag you along our silly adventure. Really, if you see TS's show or a shirt or our logo, like hanging out with us is, if you had like synesthesia, but for hanging out with people, if you saw color, that tie-dye would be what you would see. Did that make any sense? I'm not even high.
Yes, I put on my tie-dye today because, you know, I wanted some bright, festive, and well, we lost Bob Weir.
We did. Long live the dead. What a wonderful guy. What a wonderful, talented guy.
Pioneers in sound.
Pioneers in, I mean, they were doing things with sound that we didn't even know scientifically was possible. Nobel Peace Prize winners, they should be. I mean, truly, those guys were, they had like beautiful ears. So we dedicate the show in honor of the dead, musically, and also in honor of those who have fallen, and in honor of you, because it's the 10-year anniversary of the Cool Nerd Weed Show this year, and we just fucking love you, and we're very honored to be doing this for 10 years. I love Idobi. We'll do this for Idobi. Cheers to Idobi. 100 years. And let us start with okay, so did you watch the Golden Globes? You didn't watch the Golden Globes. You were working.
I didn't. I was working.
Yeah. I didn't watch it either because fuck CBS. Every day, fuck CBS. But I did watch the clippies after on the old internetola, and Snoop Dogg, I guess, was presenting very early on, and they like bleeped out, he got on, they like bleeped out every word that he said. Apparently I think he said like, they got me waiting here too long, I'm higher than a motherfucker right now. So I don't know what he was, I guess he was just smoking a blunt while he was waiting to go live. But that does bring us to our first story, and this is a story. This is not just like something we found on a random thing. This is a government-funded study paid for by the government.
The German government has paid. I don't know how they got funding for this study, but apparently a third of all rap and hip hop music videos feature marijuana.
And specifically US.
Yes.
Popular US hip hop and rap music. So, your Australian hip hop duo, they're staying away from the weed. But Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre ushered in a time where a third of popular US hip hop and rap music. And that's just last year.
I have some statistics here that weed has been mentioned 11,000 times in hip hop history.
What? 11,000?
The word blunt appears 3,938 times.
Okay.
And let's see.
Really? I thought it would be more.
The word chronic 1,372 times.
13.
Cannabis only 194 times.
Well, nothing really rhymes with cannabis.
This is true.
Should get Eminem on the case, but
yeah, it's gonna be a complex one.
Can't think of anything.
The words we need you to rhyme with are orange and cannabis.
Mm-hmm. And then you've broken the code. Well, it has certainly been, an anchor of hip hop over here in the U.S. Is this who? So is this a German person speaking in this interview? Cannabis has been firmly anchored in the U.S. hip-hop scene since the 1990s and has particularly influenced by artists from the American West Coast. The study published in the journal Substance Use and Misuse says rappers Dr. Dre and The Game in particular are inextricably associated with cannabis and convey a chilled lifestyle.
That's a very German way scientifically to break down.
So you're high then. How high are you?
See,
yeah,
little glasses,
yeah,
little pea coat, analyzing cannabis and the hip hop community.
Historically, cannabis has been embedded in American hip hop culture through Afro-Caribbean and African-American subculture and is favored by widespread legalization. So they really are looking at this with a scientific lens. I don't know why, but this is something that they put money into. But it also looked at depictions of cannabis and nicotine in German music videos, finding that U.S. trends were reversed there, with nicotine being more prevalent. They're smoking like chimneys.
Just ripping darts.
Just ripping German darts.
It's hardcore.
Yeah. Ripping German darts, singing hip-hop music. Wow. Good for you in Germany.
You just spend money on any study. We could come up with a study. Just something really ridiculous. Go to Germany and study it. Cannabis theme. This means something.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, this focuses on Snoop quite a bit. Which, yeah, of course, Snoop and Dre were pretty
influential and and the chilled lifestyle.
Yeah, in California, it makes sense. The West Coast rappers would be big into weed because of all that West Coast weed out there. I mean, over here, obviously, it was mentioned here and there. You know what? The Fed's looking at you, though.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Wu-Tang.
this kind of seems like this is like an advertisement for Snoop Dogg's.
Did we get duped?
Oh, shit. No, this is the fun show. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah,
Maybe we're
fuck it.
sponsored by fucking
Fun.
Snoop Dogg, smoke weed every day, physical retail marijuana. I don't know. I don't know.
And hemp drinks.
And hemp drinks. No, we're not at all, by the way. But no. We are not sponsored. But we would like to be. But I will say that yeah, man, Snoop Dogg is kind of slaying it down with his weed stuff, but like not here. He has smoke weed every day, which is his.
Yeah, I think that's why
and that's also in Amsterdam.
Okay, I thought he had a shop here in LA somewhere.
Yeah, he does.
By the airport.
Yes. And on October 20th, it's the new high holiday. But that we haven't. I mean, Jimmy Kimmel just said that. We love Jimmy Kimmel, but nobody's recognized that for 3 years or for 2 years since then. But yes, all of that stuff. I mean, he's an advocate. We know this, but yeah, there's another study worth looking at from a few years ago that looks at music and psilocybin assisted therapy, which I think is actually. I mean, I'm sure this is where this like study came from. How can we turn this into something that we can talk about like monetarily, or how can we use this in some way against anybody? But it does seem like it was done in earnest, and we've got some real facts and data, and it is interesting that only 2% of songs in other genres originating in the U.S. mention weed. Everybody smokes weed.
Yeah. Stigma. The hip hop community doesn't care.
What the hell? No. Good for them. Good for them. And honestly, thank you, hip hop community, for making it like acceptable and cool to smoke weed. It should be like that across the board. You should have fucking country artists. Shania Twain should be goddamn smoking weed. Maybe she does. I bet she does.
And thank you, Ministry of Justice and Health in Germany.
Yeah.
Good work.
We love your work. Really, keep it up. And if we just inadvertently didn't add smoke weed every day, I don't care. It was fun. We had fun. Was that fun? Did you have fun?
I did.
Did you have fun? Was that fun?
I'm having a lot of fun.
You having a blast?
Hope everybody's having fun.
Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Even you. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break before we wind ourselves up, and we will be back with more fun. We will do probably Denver next. Is that okay with you?
Denver. Copy that.
Okay. We'll be
Roger.
right back.
We salute you, the United States of cannabis, under all 50 strains. One pre-roll, under bomb. It's the Cool Nerd Weed Show.
And we're back.
We're back.
It's the Cool Nerd Weed Show. That's TS.
And that's Sasha.
And we are live on Adobe Radio, and you can find us all over the place at Cool Nerd Weed Show. We are doing a fun show today. Today is a fun show. That's what we're doing. We're going to have fun today because it's a fun show.
We're all going to have fun.
This is a fun show today.
And fun.
We're having so much fucking fun. So the next fun thing that we're going to talk about. So I don't remember if we touched on this at all last year, but Colorado has always been a friend of weed. They really started to ramp up their like consumption, right? Lounges and stuff like that.
Yeah. They approved a lot more consumption areas. They were allowing sort of expanding into like live events and workout events like yoga studios.
Yes. And it looks like this year, really, you have a whole bunch to look forward to because, and it's cold, but Coloradians, I know you don't give a fuck about no cold. Doesn't mean anything to you. So go check out a cannabis-friendly workout class if you'd like to. They're offering such things. Also, what caught my eye was the Western Burlesque show.
Oh, what?
Yeah, this I love. So yeah, the I guess this is at, okay, so tell me if I'm saying, well, would you know the Cirrus Social Club? Cirrus?
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 Yeah, so.
CIRRUS Social Club. 22nd, which is a week and change from now. It looks to be very top of the line, a top shelf, A++, burlesque of local art and quote unquote elite talent. That sounds delicious. My mouth is literally watering. And yeah, fucking weed's gonna be there, baby. They'll have a full cannabis bar and a non-infused menu. And you can fucking go and smoke. Look Gorgina because they want you to dress up and wear glamorous attire. So wear a fucking suit or something, or a really hot dress and a hat and some gloves. It's gonna be cold, but wear the kind of gloves that you can wear inside too, because you're gonna smoke weed. You're gonna look super cool, joint in your hand, all like, and then you're gonna see some burlesque. That sounds amazing. Well, okay, so the thing about this is like it's like a rodeo type of thing. So it's a Western burlesque.
Oh, I love every burlesque has to have a theme. Western sounds as good as any.
Yeah.
Cowboy hats.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
I've always had a great time in Denver, and the burlesque clubs are some of the best in the world.
I've never been to a Denver burlesque club.
It was more of a gentleman's club, but I have to say, the vibe was on point. Cannabis-friendly adult entertainment.
All day, babe.
Sign me up.
All day. And there's a bunch of cool shit going on this month. Chronic karaoke. Oh my God, I die. So cute. So cute. See, this is what I'm talking. This is what lounges are supposed to be. Denver, you always get it right. Tetra Lounge. It's a weekly contest, obviously. All karaoke is. Fucking, if you're in the industry, if you're in the biz, the cannabis, you get in for free. Just show your badge.
That's cool.
For free. And everyone else gets a $20 day pass. But bring your own cannabis, bro. Smoke there. Boom. Beautiful. Love it. So beautiful.
Oh, okay. I see what's happening. You pay a little membership fee.
Yep.
Bring your own.
Yep.
Buy some snacks. Support the place. Sing some songs.
Yeah, girl.
Good times.
Everything about like, God, why is Denver like the coolest place to do shit? It really is. There's always so much cool shit going on in Denver, especially in the cannabis sphere. Whenever there's a cool event, I'm like, it's gotta be in Denver. LA obviously has cool events and stuff, but I feel like after like COVID, it got a little like the events and stuff. There used to be really cool stuff. But correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I haven't been there all year. Last year, was there mad events popping off?
I mean, it's the usual like
like
Olympics kind of things.
No,
but there's not really like outside the box kind of,
there's like a
there's
game
no
night.
karaoke night. There's no game night. There's
at a cafe.
Like,
this looks like so much fun. I would go there every day with you. Are you fucking kidding me? If they had one on the boulevard, fucking take over that Pineapple Express. Is it anything now?
No, it's gone.
Well, get a fucking permit from the mayor or whatever, and we can open up just a regular old cafe, which is probably harder to do. Food is probably harder than weed at this point, but yeah, regular cafe. But it's like not a lot of coffee, like barista coffee. It's like my Ninja Lux. Bring some games, and we'll have a full cannabis bar.
Some of those early lounges that were sort of underground, like up in Canada, they had like a little, like a tiny little oven baking cookies, and they would microwave you a hot dog too.
Yes.
And it was always the best food.
It was, yes. Yes. So whatever you gotta do to make it work, man, that's what I'm about. I would love for that to make its way around the country. And maybe it does. Maybe I'm just,
I think, I mean, Colorado and Denver in particular just made it easier for people to do these events, to get permits. Like, the events are here, like it's always like a private party or something, or they're just unauthorized, more traditional sessions.
Oh no, did we blow up everybody's spot? No, I think I think this is legit. Did we burn it? Sorry.
No, damn it.
God damn it. With our wide reach. Well, we're going to take it to California for the AI dispensaries because that's where this is happening. Did you see that part?
The AI?
Yeah, the robots.
Oh yeah. There's
They're testing it in California.
Yes. Yeah, the Green Stop. They are leading the charge.
Is that why it's so... Sorry. Is that why you predicted it? Is because you knew about it, or did you not know about it? You predicted that weed was going to be robotified in our Nerdstradamus predicts.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was happening like this month. I didn't know the timeline. I thought the timeline was like we're like a year away.
Time. No, bro. Get ready.
We're like fucking, what are we, 12 days into it?
Just when you think they can't come for your gerbs. Oh, boy. They can. Okay, so this is a High Times article. And, okay, so this is the fun show. So we're going to have fun with this somehow in our way. The Green Stop. Where are they? These robot dispensaries.
There's one in like Palm Springs, like Palm Desert area, and then the other one that was on the map was in like Oklahoma, like OKC. So I don't know if they have like their own dispensary or they come in and bring all the technology into the space and present the robot bud tenders.
Boop. Shit's
This does not
fire.
compute.
Zod does not compute. All right. It's not necessarily like that, but it's very Japanese, to be completely aged with you. Like, very like from start to finish, no need for a human being. Not like I'm saying it's good or bad.
Yeah.
I personally do not like interaction, but I now this is a step too far. Look, I am as introverted as they come, and I trust me. And in this age of delivery, you better believe that I take advantage of it because interacting with other humans is difficult for me. But this is but you know what I mean? Like you go to those like ramen houses and like you just they give you one person gives you like a piece of paper and then you like slip it underneath the thing. You don't see anybody ever.
Even that little ramen spot on Melrose, like you order from a kiosk and then somebody just brings your food out.
So it's not a foreign concept. Well, I mean, we're talking about other countries, but it is here in America. It's not a foreign concept, but I mean, they're saying that like it's appealing for business model because of like faster output.
I don't know.
Weed is confusing, bro. I hate to break it to you. I just feel like there's gonna be a lot of mistakes. Look at those fucking Waymos.
There's gonna be, I would see like a backup in the line. Some people would embrace it for sure, but then they're gonna be super frustrated when they get behind somebody that's like just trying to figure out the tablets, pushing the button.
Just think of anywhere that you go where tablets or technology has replaced human beings. The fucking airport. You know what I mean? Like everything. And again, I like it because I know how to use it. If it's my dad, he does not know what the machine says. He must have a human. And maybe those people and us, we will all die, and this will be more acceptable for the child. Because when you think like, I mean, it doesn't make me upset. It doesn't really do anything to me. I'm not like, oh man, I'm old, but like I like being old and I like remembering these things. And I have a phone. Well, it was for Christmas. It was decoration, and it was a rotary phone with, you know, a fucking receiver and shit. And my niece, who's 3, picked it up and, you know, said, "What's this?" And I said, "That's a phone." It was like phone calls to Santa. You could like dial like 1 and it would be like, oh, ho, ho, ho. And then you could dial like 2 and it'd be like Mrs. Claus. It was super cute. But she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "It's a phone." She said, "No, it's not a phone." I was like, no, it is. It is. You would have no reference for that and have no idea what it is other than TV. But I'm not saying we can't go with the times is what I mean, you know? And I just do think, maybe not, maybe we in 40 years, we will be dead, likely, or not. There'll be something that kept us alive, some super drug that AI invented, and we'll be able to see what this looks like. But I don't see it taking over for dispensaries. Not yet. Maybe it will. No, I mean, people have a lot of belief in AI.
There's like 2 test cases right now, and they're out in the desert. And I don't know. There's a lot of seniors that live out in the desert. Are they going to jump on this technology? Also, there's a lot of nuance in cannabis. Like we explain things to people with our words every day. Is the AI going to come in there? Or
That's the shame of it all, too, though. Like, if you have a good dispensary, even in this golden age of greenery and the advent of like bigger cannabis, multi-state operators, whatever, the soul has been a little bit sucked out. It's still the thing that keeps the hearts beating in the industry are the people, the bud tenders, honestly, because maybe you have some old school buyers, and you guys exist, but the bud tenders, the people who are on the floor talking to people, they are the heart of a dispensary. When you walk in and you feel like everybody's happy to see you, they're fucking cleaning or whatever, like they're like, the place is immaculate and it feels like you're going in to your house with people that you know and you love and you never want to not come back. And you're so excited to be there. That's the bud tenders. I hate to break it to you. Like that's the bud tenders. That's not necessarily the transaction. However, it can be overstimulating. I understand that. Cookies had that option. Might have done that sometimes. It's overstimulating as fucking there. But you do lose a lot of shit. You do lose the ability. This is like you can buy at your own pace, but what do you mean? I can't see it or smell it. You like to smell. It's less important to me, but I do like to know a little bit what it is.
I feel like people still like to touch things.
Yes.
People want to smell them. People do buy things sight unseen, but just a description on a tablet. Just what else? They're kind of. I don't think it's set up for really high volume.
No, I don't think that's even what they're going for. I don't think they want to be like the premier in cannabis retail. It seems like they want to be an option for people who just want a quick one, two.
How do you think? Okay. So they replaced all of the cashiers in the grocery store with machines, self-serve checkouts, and there's like one person there directing traffic and has to reset every time you scan something wrong. Do something wrong.
That's what I'm saying. So, think of self-checkout. Think of airports. Yeah. There's always a line, and there's always 6 TSA agents like standing around them, just like showing people what to do anyway. Think of the Waymos on the street that go to 1.1 miles an hour and stop and don't even make it. Like your food takes 55,000 minutes to get to you. Think of anything that's like mostly robot powered. It's just going to take longer, and there's going to be more trial and error. Like you really want to have a speedy interaction, and you're going to ask questions anyway to your homie that smokes weed or me or TS. So, which is cool. We're here for you. That we always say that we will be your bud tenders always and forever. But support your local bud tender. And I don't think this is where this is going. I think it's interesting. And it does remind me of something you'd see in Japan if they had weed. But I do also, this is the one case where I do feel like, and announcers on the radio, where you need a person. I do. This isn't the one case. There's a lot of cases where you need people. But I am an automated girly, like I do like to minimize conversation to my detriment. It's not a good quality of mine, and the world has just enabled me to be this way. Thank God for COVID.
I could see 1 or 2 machines for like a quick self-service within the rest of the cannabis retail experience.
Well, all the dispensaries have that out here.
The self-serve.
Self-serve, yeah. You saw.
Oh yeah, because it's fulfilled in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So
they just like there's a lot of them have in New York and New Jersey. You just go in and you start tippity tapping, and always there's people there to be like, can I help you? So that's helpful. That's helpful. In all of the dispensaries I've been at, I've not been left to my own devices. A couple of them here, but really, people do always ask. And
Yeah, this robot dispensary is like start to finish, like zero human, zero human at all. Like I went to there was it's on the way to the airport, and one of the transit hubs had a convenience store. We just ordered stuff, and literally a robotic arm came out, grabbed it off of the shelf in the back, and then brought it out to you, and dropped it in dropped it in the bucket and pushed it out. A little slot, all automated.
You know, it's funny how different generations just think about this differently, and people with money think about this differently. You know, people with money love this. It's exciting. It's great. But pretty much anybody else, and especially I think people like our age, I forgot what I was watching, but it was an older person, politician or something, was talking about like the future of AI, and it was an interviewer. Interviewer was probably like our age. The older politician was like, you know, in the future we're only going to need 4 people to run, you know, all the McDonald's across every state, and he was excited about it, but the person he was talking to was like, oh God, like he was mortified at that thought. But this guy was like, yeah, fuck yeah. So like it does depend, you know, it does depend on who you is. And there are certainly people who want to make monies in cannabis, and there's certainly people who will use it, but like you said, it's not going to be high volume. I don't think they will let it. They can't handle it probably. And I just don't think. I do still hold on to the belief that people want bud tenders. People heart bud tenders. And the vibe when you walk into a dispensary is rich with life and heart and soul. You cannot take us.
This is supposed to be fun.
We are having fun. I'm having fun.
We are.
I'm not
having a great time.
That was lighthearted, I thought. So while we're ahead, we're gonna take a break. I mean, I'm having fun.
Right.
Are you having
I'm
fun?
having a great time.
Good. And we're having fun. Okay, we will be right back with some more fucking fun.
The Final Huff and Puff with TS and Sasha.
Yes. Ooh, do you have what we're gonna huff and puff about? Not
I
really
do.
a huff. It's no huffing here because it is a fun show. And this is fun. This is so fun. So, Bon Appetit. Now, this is obviously the web version of the magazine, the old school magazine that, like, my mom and my mom's mom used to get, and you'd have it all stacked up in your kitchen because it was a cookbook, and your mom would use it, and I would use it, and I'd look at the articles and the food. This is that. This is that website. So this is like cool to me. I know this is silly, but we're having fun, and it excited me. And at first, you didn't react, and I was like, I thought it was cool. And then I sent it to you, and you're like, "Oh, Bon Appetit, like the old school one." I was like, "Yes," like I just said.
I thought you were talking about the Bong Appetit.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to scream at you. Not talking about Bon Appetit.
I think I used to get Bon Appetit as well.
Fuck yeah. That was yes, you'd get all these really great recipes. But it is nice to see some cannabis content on their website. Their lovely staff reviews some THC drinks that are delicioso. What are you drinking?
Right now, I'm drinking a Bodega drink, 25 milligrams.
Oh, is it a bodega drink?
Yeah.
Like literally, or that's the name of the brand?
Oh, that's the name of the brand.
Okay.
It's Bodega drinks.
Go. Is it delicious? Oh, is it delicious? I want it.
It is delicious. It's the cherry limeade. Remember, I made margaritas out of the lemonade or the pineapple.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are good. I love when you would make infused drinks.
That was a whole segment for many episodes.
Do we call it something?
We got lit. This was before we went live. You can tell, like, the shows were like speaking slower.
We did. You did come up with some really good drinks, though. I can't remember any of them. I mean,
Sonoma Paloma.
Yes, that was a standout. That was an old favorite too. We'd return to that. The old Adobe Studios. I literally can't remember any. But I'm sure we loved them, and we should revisit them on this anniversary eve. So, Bon Appetit. What do they like? They like. Okay. Have you heard of any of these?
Let's see. Can,
of course, classic. We love Can. I like Can. Can is cool. I sound like Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Solid choice. The cans, nice little micro doses and small doses. What else?
Cantrip. Cantrip is a candle shop that I love in LA, and they also have weed seltzer. I've seen them around. Cantrip for sure, but it's a seltzer.
I love a seltzer.
Yeah,
who else? Sure. Apparently, Wild makes a drink.
A word? Want it?
And
Wink. I've seen Wink around.
He's a lot more multi-states. This one sounds interesting. What is it? Artet.
Yeah, that does look cool. I want that one.
It's like the botanicals. I love a botanical.
Mm-hmm. And then there's Houseplant, of course, but this is the hemp one, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can get those in California anymore.
No.
Maybe Houseplant will do a THC, cannabis THC.
Yeah, Hopefully. Well, the CBD ban or the hemp ban is going to affect some of these drinks for sure. But yeah, all of these look great. Oh man, remember? Oh, now there's also nowadays. Nowadays, I believe. Thought nowadays was also. Oh well, I guess they have cans. Oh, they have cans. I guess in California they do. Not of THC ones.
We had both, but we get the THC. They were allowed to actually ship through the mail the hemp ones.
Yeah, that's why all the influencers have them, except for us.
So no,
We're waiting.
We got a case back.
Oh, we do?
During the pandemic.
We did?
We did.
Was I in LA?
No, but I saved some for you.
That was 6 years ago.
You don't remember?
I do not. I vaguely remember something coming. God damn it, we could have been influencers. This is why. This is why we. I don't even know what I was going to say because I'm actually pretty proud of our followers. So we'd still like to be sponsored nowadays, but we also understand if you're insulted by us.
Our honesty.
I spend so much time
Integrity.
saying how we're not typical stoners. I'm like, we're so not typical. We're like smart and quick-witted, and then I really do be forgetting. And I do, we, like you said, with the drinks, we would get so fucking high. So that part rings true. And these all look amazing, and I want them. Drinks are a little hard to come by out here. I mean, all of the hemp drinks are out here for sure. Like I could go to my liquor store and get nowadays and stuff. But no, I love
really?
this. Like, yeah. Well, I don't know about now with the hemp ban, but I know that over last year, I was like, holy shit, there was like a whole section like in Tennessee, but not in the dispensaries. I have not seen them, obviously. Well, not obviously. I just haven't seen, but I have seen some drinks in some dispensaries. Not a lot though. I feel like I don't see as many drinks as I would like to.
Now, Bon Appetit did not mention St. Ides or PBR at all.
No, PBR does make that drink. Is it good?
They're effective.
Yeah, Bon Appetit did
not.
You know,
The St. Ides drinks are effective as well, but no botanicals.
I don't know if I like the botanicals or not. I know you do. Sometimes they give me a headache.
Big fan.
Yeah, I like a juice. I like a juicy seltzer, like a blackberry seltzer. Like that wild one looks pretty good. There's probably botanicals in there though.
I mean, a lot of people are adding a little hint of rosemary, some lavender.
I do like that. I do. Oh, I am a huge fan of lavender in my drinks, and there are a lot of CBD or THC and CBD infused. And anytime I see CBD on the menu, on the drink menu, I'm like, yes, of course. Duh. Like you can get it. Like I got one in Italy years ago, and it was like a CBD infused drink, and they brought it, and they had like a little smoke thing, and they were like whoosh, and we were like, oh. So
is it relaxing?
Yeah, I guess. It was good, and these are good. I've always been a big fan of drinks of alcohol and THC. Well, not alcohol, of replacing alcohol with THC. Jesus Christ. But also alcohol and THC, but replacing alcohol with THC. That I am a huge fan of. If you get crossfaded, just do it responsibly and don't drive and be over 21. Don't drink too many of these drinks. TS and I were responsible.
Always.
Maybe it took us 6 hours to not feel wrecked, but we were always responsible. And our show, recording the show, took many hours. That's why being live keeps us lively. And this was a fun show. And we had a fun time doing this fun show. Thank you, Bon Appetit. We love you so much. Keep on being awesome. I hope you put that in a magazine. You send it to somebody's Nana. And they're like, ooh, I want to try. That's what I want for to happen. And if you're going to any of those Denver events, I hope you have a blast and you do see some great Western themed burlesque. And if you go to a robot dispensary, just know you're missing out on some quality bud tender love, like such as that you can get from TS over at what's your dispensary's name?
Illicana.
And
fuck ICE. Fuck Donald Trump. Go fund yourself. Don't panic.
it's organic. Man, I thought I got you.